Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. This is DawnDoesLife and today I am playing Ostriv. Now if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back, and if you are brand new to the channel, I do a variety of different videos. I do skip the dishes vlogs as well as I've started doing gameplay videos. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to support the channel. As well, you can also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. But for today, Ostriv, okay, I have owned this game. I bought it directly off the developer website and fell in love with it through watching other people doing gameplays. And the game has progressed, it has developed. Now it's available on Steam. I will go ahead and include the link to the game in the description below. It is not an affiliate link, you guys. It is just a direct to the Steam website if you would like. Also, give me a thumbs up. That would really support the channel. That would be a huge favor to me. And I say now, let's just get into this game. Today we are going to do a new game. How I'm going to do this is I'm going to break it into sections. Starting with year 1, which is your basic setup of your camp, and I'm just trying to figure out which map I want to do. I think I'm going to stick with 6. It is the one I am most familiar with, and I do kind of like the setup of the forest for my settlement. Okay, so gonna just go ahead and plop that down right there. First thing we need to do is build a forestry. Oh, I guess I should also remember to pause the game. Very important when you're first setting this up. Okay, so let's just get this turned around and try to do this in a way that's not gonna require cutting down trees. Okay, I think I like, well, I want it a bit more this way. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, we're gonna set that up there. Next, we are going to make ourselves a clay pit because that again is something that's required for building. And where do I want to stick that? I think I want to put that kind of there. I don't know, I just picture a clay pit being close to water. That's gonna be good right there. And then we also want to get ourselves a thatchery. Okay. Set that up there. Okay, and then also we are going to require some charcoal piles, but actually let's build the smithy first. Oops, wrong way. What am I doing here? Do we want that there? I think I kind of like that. Well, let's kind of angle this a bit more. Okay, and then we also need some charcoal piles. The smithies do require the charcoal for building. And I am going to build 2 of these. So what do I want to do here? I do not want to remove any trees this early in the game. So we'll do one there. And you guys also, the other thing is, you can hold the shift key down if you want to build multiple items. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just what I remember. But we're going to get 2 of those going. And then we are going to hit the fast forward. I guess I could have been playing the game because it is going to take them some time to build up these items. The clay pit and the charcoal piles do not require building. They are just kind of automatic. So once... Now look at this, you guys. I just... Ugh. Now, some of you probably already know this, how great this game is for the graphics. Just, I don't know, you can get some of the best screenshots in this game. It's just so beautiful. The mechanics of the game are really good. Okay, I love watching them build. Come on, you little guys. And as soon as this is finished building, we want to get 2 people in here working right away. One doesn't do it. You need one can cut down the trees, but it takes 2 to carry the logs back, so you want to get those guys in there right away. Same thing with the thatchery. As soon as that one's built, we'll get that one filled. That one actually employs women. I suppose it could employ men, but I always see women going in there, especially first off in the game. Okay. Another really nice thing about this game is that your settlers will create their own roads. I love it. You don't really have to think about it. They just do it. And it makes it interesting as well to see where they're traveling. Okay. Well, they're bringing back their first logs already. Now, these guys are going to create firewood, wood, and logs. Bark is not something that I've ever required in the game. I've never made it that far, but I suppose at some point that will become important as well. And they're gonna chop that wood, take it to the coal. Oh, did I? And I can employ my workers here. Perfect. Now if you scroll over here, you'll see that you have 4 people looking for jobs, and they are all women. So once we get into the farms, there will be more jobs available, and as well as the marketplace as well. Okay, let's get this guy. Now I'm just going to pause the game for a few minutes here and try to figure out where I want my first set of houses to go. And I think it's going to be kind of along here. And it's really important. It is now April. You want to make sure that you're getting your houses built before the winter. There are 9 households you need. I generally will make 10 houses. So I am just going to flip this guy. No other, whoops. Use the right buttons, Dawn. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to go fairly close to the settlement because this will disappear as you build houses. And gonna go right about there, hold the shift key down, and start making my row of houses. And you want to get it fairly straight. If you see here, you can kind of angle. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it fairly straight so that I can get a lane going in between the houses. And it's never perfect, but we do our best. I'm gonna go 5 and one more. 5, okay. And then I'm gonna flip it using the F key, and we are gonna go and do the opposing lane here. And I get them close enough until they touch at the corner there. Just pull it back slightly and try to line up the blue entrance to the homes. I just think it looks nice. Yeah. Maybe we'll go a bit closer. Okay. No, I think that's gonna do it. Hit my shift key, and then you can kind of stretch this out. And come on. Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right, we've got our first lane here. And now we can go ahead and speed this back up. They're just about done the smithy. Excuse me. And we have our wood being made for the charcoal pits. And got 2,900 wood. We've got 1,000 coal, 1,178 nails left, and 1,200 thatch. So, is this guy... Okay, we only need one in there for that one. And this tent is your camp center. This will show you how many builders you have available, and through here you can access some of your statistics. Right this early in the game, I don't pay too much attention to it. Oh, and Vadim Drevnisky. I cannot I cannot pronounce that. Okay, he's our town mayor. We are allowing migration. And you'll see too, once this house is built, now you'll see they're going to bring in the supplies to get them started. They're going to empty their tent, and then the tent will disappear. There we go. And they're already on to building the next house. Bringing the supplies. Little worker bees. All the carts are in use, and another thing, we will need a carpenter to repair our carts. Actually, I was going to build a farm, but I actually think it's important to get your carpenter going. It's just going to become necessary that you have somebody fixing carts fairly soon. I wonder, how do I want to do this? Ugh. I kind of like how that looks, but it's going to require me to remove 2 trees, which I suppose... I wish I could tuck it back in a bit more, actually. 7 trees, hey. I kind of like that straight line, though. Okay, I'm going to do it. They're going to remove trees right away anyway, so... And I'm going to actually move him before the 10th house. And actually, you know what? We do have a couple people in their houses already, so maybe what I will do, what I normally do is once you have this lane going, and you can see here how the path is getting quite worn, and that will just go on as the houses get built. But I want to build another well. And let's just see where we can fit this. And I kind of want to do this. Get back there. I want to do this as close to here as possible without... There we go. And then the next thing I want to do is build a market stall. They are required. Once you have your... That's not quite even, is it? This game is really touchy so far as the controls. Why can I not get on there? Nope. There we go. I think that's about as close as I'm gonna get it. So there will be room for 2 stalls in there. They don't take any time to build, as you just saw. Yeek. And I'm gonna put firewood in here. That's really the only thing that we have available right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a worker in there right away. Oh, look at that. We are onto our 4th house. And I just love how you see the graphic of the original settlement starting to disappear. And soon all we'll be left with is our center and our storage, which we will also get rid of. Oh, and we've got our clay pits. So one is being used and the other one is ready to be used. Okay. And we've got our nails going. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay, we're into June now. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more houses to go. And that will be about the time that we start to see our carts break down, so it will be important to build the carpenter next. And it looks like they're already clearing out the area for the carpenter. 4 trees left out of the 7. Okay, and now I will have the 10th house probably built before December, I hope. We'll see how that goes. And I'm just, while they're building houses, gonna get this ready. And the next thing, now, I do this, I don't know, kind of back and forth. Sometimes I build my fish farm, or my fishing dock first, and the boat dock first, the boat maker. But I don't know if that's what I should do, so I want to try something a little bit different. Oh wow, I'm like really out of here, aren't I? Okay, what do I want to do with this? So I want to kind of try and line this up a little bit with the end of my row of houses. It's a little bit easier to see once it's built, but I'm going to try and get this as straight as possible too, which is really hard in this game. It's so touchy. I think that's probably going to be there. Actually, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I want to bring this down here. Now what I want to do is build my farm in such a way that it's possible to get 6 fields in this area here. At least that's how I have done it. You guys feel free to let me know if you notice something that I'm doing that I shouldn't be, or that I could be doing differently or better that would work better for me. I am only too happy to get your input. Okay, we are up to 6 houses now. So let us get this going. Okay. I think I'm going to do that right there. And then the next thing... Now, I cannot build my fields until this is finished building. And it may not get done in this video. But then it'll give us some things to do for the next one. We're into August. Only 3 tents left. We're down to $864. That's my problem. I always run out of money. And there is no trade in this game until you get your town, what is it, your town hall built. Which will probably not be this video. I just love that path. So nice. Okay, actually, let's build some benches because our peeps like to sit. Why am I not getting this? Oh, stop it. There we go, that looks actually pretty Come on. Let's do one more. Well, it ain't gonna be straight, but good enough. Oh, the screenshots you get on this are just so cool. Alright, we're into September. And on to our 9th house. So we are doing very good. And then there will be a break in between. And the cool thing is you can move the order of these if you want to. Which I do not. It's really just interesting for me to see how long it takes to play through 1 year of this game. And this is a fairly, I don't know, there's not a lot, I say there's not, you definitely have to get it set up, but there's lots of speeding through in this part of the game because you don't have a lot of things that you have to pay attention to at the beginning. Look at them go. I can't say it enough. I just love the way this game looks. Awesome. Okay, let's get an employee in there. And that's not happening as quickly as I would like. Okay. So we're into October, and are they already building the 10th house? They are. Yay! So this will give us room for somebody to migrate to the village. And we'll have to build a lot more than this to build up our population, but it's a start. Definitely want the workers, especially considering we're going to have some farms going here right away. I wonder... I'm just going to pause this for 1 second because after the farm is built, I'm going to want to get some fishing in place. So let us... Okay, this one... And we need a boatyard to build our boats. And I know this can go pretty much anywhere on here. I don't know why one works and the other one doesn't, but we're going to have more than one fishing place eventually, so... And I kind of like the idea of having a walkway along here, so let's keep this. What am I going to do? Actually, let's keep it fairly close together. Okay. And we're only in October, so we might get the farm finished. Perfect. I think it's got to do the well, or they're going to do the well before. And then eventually we can get rid of this well here, as well as this campfire. Okay. Alright. Ooh, look at them bringing it out. Awesome. Ooh, now I'm seeing how crooked it is. Oh well. Like I said, this game is so titchy. It's not going to be perfect no matter what I do. We may just get the farm set up before winter hits. Whoa. Come on, guys, you can do it. Maybe just. Oh, come on. Bang. Okay, we want to hire a manager and then pause the game really quickly. Hopefully I'm not... I forgot to set my timer to see how long this was taking. I don't want this video to be too long, but I am going to go ahead and set up a field. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2, and then when I come back in the next video, I'll have the rest of them set up. But the idea is... What did I just do here? Oh, whoops. The idea is I want to set this up fairly straight and attached to the farm. And kind of try and get it as straight as possible here. And see how... And it will tell you when you're too long. So I'm just going to try and take it as far as I can. Oh boy. What did I just do there? Come on. There we go. And then right there. Can I push it one more? No. Okay. All right. And then I'll do my... So I'm going to have a row of 3 farms here. And then I will have 3 farms on this side with a road going in between. That's the idea. That's what I'm wanting to do. Whoops. Let's add another one. And I always have to get close to kind of get that post so that they're attached. And then I zoom out. It's just easier for me to get it straight when I do that. And it looks like how I built it. I didn't build it quite far enough over. My bad. But I do want to... There we go. So they're going to have to remove a couple of trees there. It looks like they're going to have to remove quite a few trees, actually. Crap. That was a mistake on my part, but what do you do? Okay, you guys, that's where I'm going to end it for today. When you come back next time, I will have the rest of the field set up, and then we will just get right into getting through the winter, setting up our fishing, adding a few more items to this first market, and we'll go from there. It is still only November, though. Literally come December, though, that's when the snow falls. Let's just see how much longer it takes. So I've got the 2. Let's try the 1. Ah, there we go. Okay, guys, so that is going to be where I end it for today. Like I said, when we come back next time, we've got a few things in the queue ready to be built, needing to be built. And then we can get into our town hall and building up the beginnings of our economy. So thanks so much for checking this out with me. I do hope that you guys liked it enough to, again, give me a thumbs up, and then as well hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. So the support is super appreciated, you guys, and I enjoyed this. I enjoy hearing from you guys. Any tips and tricks you guys have for me, I'd love for you to post them below. And that's gonna do it. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and we will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.